Welcome fellow creators. Today I want to show you a very simple realistic elevator system that is perfect for connecting two stories with ease. It uses my flying elevator design, which you can check out in the top right corner or the description down below. Basically, we have two elevators that change position so that you always have an elevator car on your floor. The system only requires a small amount of redstone and effort and is still decently fast. To use it, you just have to press the button and the elevator will take you to the other floor. You can customize your elevator so that you don't have a shaft and the elevator car flies on its own, or you can separate the shafts with a wall of immovable objects. Now that we know how it works, we can start building it. We're going to start with our 2x2 shaft caps that are made out of immovable objects, and you can lay these out however you want, just make sure that they are not touching. And now we're going to start with our flying machines. So we have to start with placing in a observer facing into a slam block with a stick piston facing up on top of that slam block. And this is going to be one part of our motor, and then right next to that stick piston we're going to place in another one facing down, which is going to grab another slam block. We have to power that downwards facing piston with a observer directly facing into that piston, and then we can place in our platform of slam blocks, and above that a platform of your choosing. I like to use glass or any block that fits with my decoration, and then we can fill in the corners. To test it, we are going to place in a immovable block 3 blocks above it or something like that. Then update the lower observer and it should go up, and if we update the upper observer it should go down again. So this is all working correctly. Now let's move on to the redstone. I have now marked out the upper floor, and we're going to start with the stopping mechanism. And for that we're just going to push in normal blocks with stick pistons, just like this, into the shaft to stop the slam blocks because it reaches the pushing limit of 12 blocks. This you have to do on both sides, and then we're going to power them with a torch tree, just like this, on both sides, and this is exactly symmetric, so you can copy it to the other side. Now we have to place in some more redstone torches so that we end up with one input for all of these. And we have to also place in a normal piston on the left and the furthest right, just like this, to update the observers to tell the flying machine to go down. Now that we have the top, stopping and starting mechanism, we can start working on the bottom starting mechanism. And for that we're going to go from this torch tower with a redstone torch, powering a stick piston facing down with redstone blocks on the end of a slime block pole, just like this. And this is going to update the observers with normal pistons, which we can place in right here. And then we just have to take the signal from here and then lead it to the stick pistons. And for the time being I'm going to stop one of them from going so that they are staggered, so that one is up top and one is down here, and then we can stop both of them with immovable objects, just like this, to be sure that nothing happens. Now we can start with the inputs, and first we're going to do them at the top, and I like to use a redstone lamp and a button on that redstone lamp. Behind that you can place in a sticky piston facing down with a observer facing down too. This is going to power a dropper right here with a connectivity. And this dropper is going to update some more observers, which are going to power a block from where a vortex repeater is going to go out of. And this is going to power a redstone dust, a repeater, and another redstone dust, which is going to turn off the torch tower. Now we just have to place in the last input from the bottom, and for that we're going to place this block, and we have to replace it with a immovable object. Then get our slam blocks again, and we're going to use the same input, so a redstone lamp with a button just on the side, and then a redstone torch leading into a tower out of the sticky piston right here, and then slam blocks all the way up. And the redstone block has to be here so that if it retracts, it will power the redstone dust. And now we can see that all of this works. So that flying machine is going to go down and ours is going to go up at the same time. And this is also possible for reversing, so ours is going to go down and the other one is going to go up, and we can even hop between them. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to show your support down below. If you want to see some more awesome redstone, you can check out my other videos. Regardless, I hope to see you in the next one.